we're going to be going over a compatibility reading for the couple that is, well, the first person is a Gemini Sun, Scorpio Moon, Gemini Venus. The person that you're dealing with is a Taurus Sun, Pisces Moon, and Aries Venus. So out the gate, just from knowing the signs, Gemini and Taurus and the Sun aspect usually doesn't mix that well because Geminis have a tendency to be all over the place and Taurans want stability, commitment, consistency, communication. And then Gemini, though they can communicate with you, they may say one thing one day and then it'll be a different story the next. So it just kind of depends on how they're feeling that day. So there's this sense of wishy-washiness kind of in the beginning. Now, in regards to your moon signs here, for the Gemini with Scorpio moon and the Taurus with a Pisces moon, I'm seeing here that in your emotions, you both know how to get into your head and go so deep that you completely detach. You guys feel very deeply. You like to get to the root of the problem. But I feel like that's also kind of where you guys come together very well. It's like once you take the time apart and you can sort out how you're feeling in your emotions, when you come back together, you'll be able to talk about what's been bothering you at the core of the problem and then work your way out of it. With the Gemini and Venus and Aries and Venus, I feel like there's this daredevil energy. You both, when it comes to love, you like to have fun. You like to explore new places, new things. You guys love to have spontaneous interactions, engagements, whatever the case may be. But I feel like when it comes to how you show each other's love, you guys are both very lighthearted, very childlike. It's always about, you know, just having the best time all the time. But then when it comes down to being in a relationship, especially a committed and stable relationship, that's where the Gemini Sun and the Taurus Sun will collide. Because even though you like to have a lot of fun, it's like after all the fun and games, what is this really boiling down to? So let me shuffle some cards. I'm going to pull a card for the Gemini, and I'm going to pull a card for the Taurus, and then I'm going to pull a card for the outcome for this couple, okay? And I'm going to keep this pretty general for those who also share these placements. But for the person who commented this couple, thank you so much. I did, and I will be continuously doing the post. It's okay, the first time around it wasn't too many people, which is kind of okay for me because that's less for me to record and I'll be able to get them all out. But eventually I'll definitely be diligent as the numbers increase to get everyone's out. So let's see, I may even start to go live and then we'll just do it from there. But yeah, let's get some cards on this. But yeah, from what I'm seeing here is it's all fun and games until it's time to get serious. And then that's when we have this issue, because I feel like you guys separate, come back together, separate, come back together. And every time you come back together, you're having like a deep, long conversation. And that's what brings you back together. Then you go through this season of fun. And then once the fun runs out, we're back at square one on what are we doing? Because, you know, in one instant, this Gemini wants to be committed. And then the next minute, they want to do what they want to do. So let's pull a card. One for the Gemini, one for the Taurus, and then the outcome. We got 3 major arcanas here, and the 2 of Cups. So your overall energy is the 2 of Cups. Like I said, you guys have a lot of fun together. You bring out a lot of adventures out of each other, or a lot of different perspectives. It's like, oh, well, have you thought about doing it this way? Like you guys like to really like pick at each other's brains and talk about so many topics, and it's a lot of passion, it's a lot of spontaneity. So for the Gemini, they have the Magician, or you have the Magician, whichever position you sit in. And then for the Taurus, it's the Hanged Man, and for the outcome is the World. So I see here that if you guys really put your mind to it, and you actually, if you put your mind to it, you guys can accomplish anything. You guys can have it all. You guys can be in a committed relationship, travel the world, and it's not going to slow down the fun side of things. if that's what, you know, the concern is here. I'm seeing here for the Gemini. Yes, I'm sorry, I gotta keep remembering Gemini and Taurus. But for the Gemini here, I see that you may be trying to make things happen. It could be personally that you're trying to make things happen in your life, and that's why there's this distraction if you're the one that's not being able to commit. And for the Taurus here, and you know, take this as it resonates, flip it where it fits. I don't want it to, you know, make the shoe fit if it doesn't. But for the Taurus here, the energy is of the Hanged Woman, Hanged Man, Piscean energy, irregardless. I feel like the Taurus is definitely in their head, trying to figure out where this is going, because Taurans, it's easy for them to make a commitment. Once they've decided that they like you enough to make that commitment, it's easy. But for the Gemini, it's a lot of, are you sure? Are you sure? There could be better. There could be more. There could be bigger. There could be smaller. There could be taller. There could be shorter. There's all the options, right? And I feel like for the Gemini, it's a lot about trying to make things happen the way they want it to happen. And for the Taurus, it's like, I just want to know where this is going, because I feel like this connection has gotten complacent. It's plateaued, and now we're kind of stuck in this awkward moment of what's going to happen next. That's the major question that keeps popping out for me. And then with the World here as the outcome, I see here that you guys may be taking a trip together. You may decide to just say, fuck it, let's be together, and we're going to go travel. For some of you, I feel like after you have a serious conversation and you decide to commit going forward, you'll be moving in together. Or if you guys are at a distance from each other, you'll be traveling to see each other. Okay? So you guys, let me know down in the comments below if this helped at all, anything that I can do to improve these type of readings, anything I can take away, and we'll keep this going. I'll see you guys later.